So this past weekend, it was I would consider it the first official weekend of spring. I went to a mud run. It's been a few years since I've been to one. We didn't participate, but I took the camera. I took some lovely photos. I don't consider myself a photographer. I just like to take pictures of stuff. You can look at them here. Actually, I'll put them up over here. It'll be fun. You can look at them. See? But yeah, first official weekend. It was nice and warm, except for the rain part, but it's spring. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Everyone comes out of hibernation when it gets warm. The crazies out of their hiding spots. I decided on the weekend I wanted a cup of coffee from the downtown Tim Hortons. Perhaps you have this problem too in your small town where people just hang out in the parking lot. I feel like there was a party and I wasn't invited. Is it because I don't wear pajama pants downtown? I don't know. But there was like all these people just in the parking lot, just hanging out, standing there though in the parking lot. And what's worse is that, wish I could draw you a picture of this Tim Hortons. There's no drive-through. It's basically Tim Hortons on a corner, and there's a parking lot and the front doors. So when you walk to the front doors, you have cars on one side and a wall on the other to get to the front door. And a lot of times in between here there are people, like lots of people, to the point where I have to maneuver around them. No one moves. So I'm at the point where I'm not even nice anymore. I'm not like, excuse me, I'm like, can you move? Like, you're in the way. There's so many people downtown now. And they'll shuffle along. Now there's multiple Tim Hortons in my town. There are 3. Each of which have their own little special thing that goes on there. The downtown one, everyone loiters in the parking lot and blocks the door. I get mad. It smells weird. It smells really weird in that parking lot. The other Tim Hortons, there's like a Tim Hortons in a parking lot next door that's usually empty during the evening hours because that store closes. So these people come and they park their cars and they hang out, and they park them on angles and they hang out there. They park their Sunfires with their body kits and their spoilers. I'm actually thinking about getting a body kit for my Sunfire, and then I'm going to put paint flames on it. And I'm kidding, of course, because I would never do that. But I do want to get a good stereo for it. That was a new sound that I've never heard my phone do. Kind of scared the crap out of me. So on the highway they park their cars, and then they hang out, they drink their coffee, and they look at each other's engines. I'm like, you're driving a Sunfire. I guess if you got nothing else to do, why not? Perhaps if I was in that circle, I would understand it better. Maybe I'm not really making fun of them, but I am making fun of them because I don't understand. And then the other Tim Hortons is in the middle, is in a plaza with like a grocery store and a couple other stores, and then a Tim Hortons on the corner. And people literally will park their cars or trucks or whatever, take lawn chairs out and take up a parking spot and sit there and drink coffee. I just don't understand why that would be the lovely place to drink coffee. Why don't you drive to the park that's around the corner? And this is evening hours. Usually this takes place in the evening hours from 4 till 7, let's say, 4 till 8. And that's my rant about the party downtown that I wasn't invited to. The spring. The people of spring. The spring, they're crazy spring people that come out of hibernation in the springtime. So I hope you enjoyed my rant. I don't know what to do with my arms. I just don't know what to do. I'm gonna drink some more of this. I slurped it because it's hot. It doesn't taste bad, it just tastes weird. It just tastes weird. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I made it for you. So I'm just curious, for you guys, do you have a Tim Hortons where crazy people hang out? Because I would love to know. I would love to hear your crazy Tim Hortons stories. Or coffee shops. Coffee shops in general, but it's typically Tim Hortons. But yeah, tell me your coffee shop stories, and I will make a new video next week and post it for you. It'll be fun. It'll be fantastic. I'll miss you. Have a good day. Step in and be like, hey buddy, and then the wife comes over and starts yelling at the girl too, and then they're all yelling at each other, and I'm like, holy crap, the situation was over, and you keep feeding it because you're drunk and stupid.